was an 88. This guy just walked up when the blue truck drove by me.
I don't care if it's history or whatever.
Thank you. Would you like a receipt? Have a blessed evening.
What's up? This is a white truck.
Se acabó los 15 ya
This is
que
a blue car.
ya pasó el dinero de eso y sacó la deuda que tenía.
It's a red car meeting the red car at the intersection. There's a white truck pulling up to the intersection as this car comes in front of me, and then it's gonna drive when the car gets to the intersection. There's two silver cars. There's this tan car. It's kind of a silver car, actually. It's two silver cars again. There's an arm out the window and a white SUV at the same time. That white truck and that silver car turning as this blue truck drives in front of me. Looks like stalkers. The blue car, he's gonna meet this blue truck at the intersection. There's a white SUV drives in front of me. And this car is parking. Is it one? There's someone walking up with a dog. Is it one? I just closed the second car door as the dog walker walked in front of me. This car has one light. It's black and silver. It's black and silver again. There's another silver car that pulled up with the silver car, I think. Here come these guys again. There's silver and silver. It's a black car and the silver car at the intersection. I think I saw some blue and red stalkers over there. This car just turned to park behind them back there, like right as they stopped walking again. And they're just standing there. It's a weird place to stand. Is this one too? The other car was turning at the intersection when it drove in front of me. There's a siren when it gets to the intersection. The horn is honking when this car drives in front of me. And this guy started walking in when that car drove in front of me. This one has 42 on it. Another siren is starting. A fire truck siren is starting. And that white car drove in front of me. And then when the fire truck turned behind them, they started walking again. They stopped walking again, and they started walking synced again. Someone just closed this white SUV door as they walked in front of the white SUV right here to get back in their soccer car. There's a car right now. He's pointing right now. He's pointing as he walks in front of me. There's two silver cars again as this car is starting. It's a silver car too. A bunch of silver cars and a whitey and then silver cars again. And they're doing stuff over here now. And then this tan truck. And then he just walked in to the building on the tan truck during the park. This white SUV is taking off from tan truck parks. And this car is taking off. And this white SUV is taking off. Is it on? It's driving forward as the tan car drives by it. The white SUV is turning as that car started to drive forward. This white truck door just opened as this car door closed, and they started walking again. He's honking his horn as this tan car drives by his tan truck. Which one's the stalker now? I don't know. I don't know, man. Which one is it? Is it silver stalker again? Wait, is this car have a military license plate? Yeah. And this white SUV pulled up to the intersection when it drove in front of me. There was another siren not that long ago when I was in my apartment. This car is parking next to me. This car is right here. It's silver and silver again. This tan car seems stalkerish. This white car definitely looks like stalker. They're gonna open their car door right now. No. Whitey just pulled up right here. This tan car just came out. There's the Whiteys over there. And the black stalker car. There's a Whitey right now. There's a tan car. Is it a tan stalker? It's turning to park as this white van drives out. That's tan car. That one has a 42, I think. I don't know. Couldn't tell if that's what it said or not. This one has a 44, and that car is at the same time as it. And then another silver car turned in front of me at the same time. You see the whiteies over there? He's driving by the corner of the building. What up? It's a tan car and a blue truck. And white. And white with the white in the corner. And the whiteies. The 55 whitey. And this car is straight on the street right when I walk in for the alley. And this car is parked when I got across the alley. Or stopped, you know what I mean? And it's gonna drive by right here. Where I always see stalkers driving by. And this car is right here, corner of the building. I think it had a 42. And this whitey. And that is a tan truck. And this red car and this red car, I think, were synced up. Was it not a whitey? Can't tell if it was a whitey or not. This car is driving forward right now. This car is pulling up right now. They're black and silver and they're driving out on the street at the same time. And then it's like at the edge of the grass. Is it synced up with that? This car. Beautiful day though. This car is pulling up to the intersection. I think it's a stalker. I don't know. Is it? I don't know. This guy is opening his van door at the curb. We just started doing that at the corner of the building. guy was over here. He like walked around and was like yelling something, and then he like walked back, and I walked by that thing. Stalker. This guy's closed car door when I stepped on the street. Sync car door opening. Maybe Trump wins stalking. Yeah, his ear healed really fast. He's some type of magical creature, so maybe. This engine sound. That's this car. This guy's walking in front of me as it drives by me. I saw a white truck behind that car at the same time. But yeah, that guy behind me like walked around the building. He was like yelling something at the other guys, like behind the building. The car is turning right now. And it was like he was like looking at me and like, yeah, he's recording him or something like that. But he's speaking Spanish though. Like, I don't know what he's saying, but it was like he was doing that. Those look like stalkers. And like right when I walked by that crane thing, I turn around and he's walking back around the corner of the building. Whiteies, multiple whiteies. This car is turning to park right here at the corner of the building. And it stops when the white car drives by it. And then Whitey and this stalkered up. I saw another Whitey over there. And it's a child getting out. This is the stalkers behind me and stalkers in front of me at the same time. Need a 360 camera with infinite zoom. There's a tan car right now. Do I ever listen to myself? Yeah, why? Is it a whitey? this car right now. Here come these guys again. That blue truck was pretty much right there. That red car is at the door. It's two silver cars again. It's two whiteys going through the intersection at the same time as each other. This guy's laughing right now. Is that a sync? This car right now. It's meeting another car. It's meeting a blue car at the intersection. It's turning as I walk by the stalkers. Oh, they're walking by right there too. These people just walked out in front of me way over there when that blue car drove by me. I think that was a sync. This white car, is it synced? This car is taking off right here. There's too many stalkers. I don't know where to look. Like where to point my camera at. Here's blue and red and white. There's someone walking up to a tan car and getting in it as a white truck is driving by me. Is it a stalker? I saw a black car right at the corner. Was that a stalker? This car right here. It had an 84 on the license plate. A red truck. This car right here. It's a tan car. I think it's the one that was... No, that's a different one. This car right here. The red door. Motorcycle right here. It's a tan motorcycle. Seeing whiteys, or one whitey, a whitey in a silver car that looks synced up. This guy, that car, everyone that I can tell. I don't know. But when I walk up to the intersection, I'll know. That car is right at the door, that tan car. This guy's walking out in front of me right now when I walk up. It's blue and red. This red truck just turned right when I walked over the curb. That's a red car turning out of the center of the street, right as the other red truck is going in the alley. This car is parking right when I get across the street. This car has a busted out headlight when I get across the street. Pulled up when I got across the street. This car and this white car at the corner of the bank. Here's the other corner of the bank. That's probably a whitey. These people walked out at the same time as the whitey in front of me. One of them's got a red shirt. That's right, that door, and the people that walked out in front of me were going in that door at the same time. And then he's driving right here through the intersection, and then it looks like black and silver sync. And then this car is waiting to drive until right now at this moment. I saw a semi drive by over there. It seemed like a stalker. I saw a blue car at the center of the street over there. This car is pulling up right now with a red shirt. This guy is stepping off the sidewalk right now. Oh, there's something in the way of the sidewalk, I guess. But it was right there, though. This white truck, I think, is a whitey. This whitey's gonna drive right when he pulls up to the intersection. And then it's driving by that door where they stalked me at. And then there's a tan car at the crosswalk. And then there's a blue car. It's for the corner of the building, I bet. Is that a stalker? When I step up on the sidewalk, probably. There's red cars at the intersection at the same time as it. There's two cars right now at the same time. As I'm walking by the guy that's standing on the sidewalk. He's probably also another stalker. This guy's walked out of the door when I walk by the door. His car is turning to park right now. And I also heard the door of the harbor bar squeaking at the same time. This car is probably a stalker. He's driving right at the exact moment I stepped over the curb. This white car with the 29 license plate and this loud truck and this guy on the bike. Probably all the rest of these cars. Oh, the guy on the bike is coming this way now, right now, as this car drives by right there. Tail lift is right there. So dumb. There's a guy going in a door next to me. This car right now, all white. This semi started to turn when it drove by me. It's motorcycle sound right now. Looks like a bunch of stalkers over there at the intersection. This whitey is a stalker right now. I'm walking by the door right now, and there's a red with the red stalkers. This red car was turning to. Damn, that was a lot of red. Is this the black and silver? There's a lot of silver. And this white truck drove by at the same time as the black car. This tan truck seems stalkered up. The semi seems stalked up. And this truck turned at the same time, I think. Here comes a state trooper. A tan car and a white car at the same time. The tan car had one headlight too. A tan car with one headlight, a state trooper, and whitey sandwich. Stalker sandwich. I think I see a stalker over there. I think that was whitey over there. Just like looking around me and behind me to see what stalkers there are. Trying to figure out which way to point my camera. They're all around me constantly. That car drove out, and then a white car drove out, like right after. Seemed stalkered up. That was a perfect sync. That was a perfect whitey sync. This is an 88 whitey. That blue car is probably stalker. This black and silver cars are stalking. They're making stalkered up sound effects right here at the corner of the building in the garage. An auto repair shop. And then they stopped. They started again when I turned my camera. They stopped right at the other corner of the building. This car drove out when that car turned around. And then it's turning again at the corner. Oh, there's a white SUV back there too. I don't know if you can see that. It's right there at the corner of the building. This truck just took off next to me, I think. I think I see stalkers around me. Not sure. There's a whitey right there. Did you see him? I don't know if you can see him. I think that guy walked down in front of me when I walked down the street. He's going in the door right now. I'm gonna walk over the sidewalk. This whitey just took off over here. I think he was a stalker. Come on, stalkers, do something close to the camera. You scared? I saw Whitey way down the alley, I think. His bird was flying at me, and then when he turned away, there was a car honking. This guy's walking in front of me right here. You see a stockhead? I saw a white truck over there when he was getting in his car. Comes a skateboard guy. He's a skateboard guy that I always see stalking. This loud truck behind me started to drive when I turned on the sidewalk. And then he just turned into the alley. I thought the other car was going to come out at the same time. There's 2 black cars over there. This car is a 22 and it's the same color as that car, and it's pulling up to the intersection when I walk by the door. And then this black car is pulling up at the same time as each other. And that black car is turning over there. And this silver car, and then another black car, and another silver car, and another black car. Here comes another silver car. Here comes a white van right when I walk in front of it. There's a 29 right when I walk in front of it. There's a 99. There's another silver car over there. This red car. There's 3 red cars. There's a white and a red car turning simultaneous over there. Damn. How is that possible? It's all black cars when I walk up, and then it's all red cars when I get across. How is that possible? That white truck is right there. This guy stopped walking when I stepped off the street. He's just like walking alongside of me. This tan car is pulling up to the intersection when I walk through the alley. This car is right when I get across the alley. The tan car is driving by at the corner of the building. That building. These look like the silver stalkers again, I think. This looks like the red stalkers with a 9333 on the license plate. The B9333, bro. B993333. How is that possible? This guy's got his arm out the window in the whitey. It's black and silver. Black silver 64. That's 7G 77. This whitey's pulling up right now. Says 33 on it. No blue car. I thought there was gonna be a blue car. That has a 64 and it wasn't completely cornered up, but it kind of was. I think that person is walking up to the intersection right when it turns. I don't know. Can't tell where they're at. think I saw stalkers in front of me when that drove by me. This car is pulling up with this silver car. 2 silver cars again. Black and silver. Is it a whitey? I think it's a whitey. Was he at the corner of that building? It's kind of late for it. This is right at the corner. I don't know who's stalking me right now. This looks like Whitey right now. He's meeting another Whitey when he gets across the street. Doing a Whitey high five. There's 2 silver cars in front of me. There's a tan car when the Whitey gets across. There's at the corner of the building. This is white. I think I saw a blue car behind that red car when it turned. Is it a blue car? Oh, maybe it's not a blue car. These all pulled up at the same time as each other. All 3 of them. This one has a 77. This looks like black and silver. This is a tan car. There's 2 red cars in a row. And then there's a stalker parade behind him. Car just honked right when I started walking. This car took off right when I started walking. With a D4 on the license plate. Is it gonna be stalkers again? This guy's starting his car right now when I walk by his car. This guy's getting in his car right here with the red shirt. There's blue and a red car at the same time. He's backing up right here. The red shirt. He's driving forward as I walk by the back of his car. Was that a tan truck at the same? There's a tan truck in front of me right there. I think this truck started to back up, stalkered up. It was driving forward at a stalkered up moment. And it's at the Whiteys. There's a plane. Oh, there he is. The plane directly over my head. Is that a stalker? It's at the Whiteys. Put the arm out the window. Is there another Whitey at the other one? Is there another Whitey when I walk up to the intersection? Another Whitey. He started driving right when I stepped on the street. Is it black stalker? Is there a silver stalker coming? See a whitey back there. Is he a whitey? There's 2 black cars in a row. And this white SUV drove out in front of me and the black truck drove by me. And then there's a white truck in front of me and the white car drives out in front of me. They're gonna all sink themselves into a sinkhole. They're sinked out. There's 3 whiteys at the intersection. And then it's gonna drive by me at their crosswalk with an 86 on the plate. They're synced out of their minds. They're sync-tarded. Comes a motorcycle. Is he gonna be a stalker with the tan? Oh, it's not a tan car. There's a blue car. I don't know. He's got a red shirt and a red hat though. Here comes another motorcycle. At least one of them's a stalker. Because every time I see a motorcycle, it's a stalker. So this one's gotta be a stalker right now. This car just pulled up right now. Yeah, I definitely think that was a stalker cycle. What's up, dog? This car at the ATM. This white car seems suspicious. This white truck is at this door. And he's a stalker. And he used to stalk me like every day. But I don't see him every day anymore. You see him every once in a while now. I think this car is a late stalker. I think this truck is probably a stalker right there. I don't know. I see a bunch of whiteys over at that intersection as these whiteys pull up to this one. And the whitey's gonna drive by me, stalkered up. And then this car has one light. There's gonna be a car with the last whitey at the corner of the building. It's black and silver. The one light with the 77 and one light. I see stalkers over there. I saw a white truck over there right now. Here comes white truck right now. Here comes the tan car. The white truck is gonna drive right now when I get across the street. I'm seeing a lot of cars that they think are stalkers, but you know, I don't know. I mean, I know some of them are for sure. That is. There's a siren right now too. And that guy on the bike was turning on the sidewalk at the same time. When did the tail lift turn? I didn't see when it stalkered up. Was it stalkered up? That car is driving by as the white car starts driving next to me. That white car is at the door. This tan car is at the corner of the building. His tires screeching over here at the same time. I think it was a bunch of whiteys when I walked up. Tan car and a whitey. He's parking right now. Oh, he didn't park yet. Okay. Says 22 right now. He's closing his door right now. I get across the alley. It's just the red and blue stalkers. Definitely a lot of red cars, that's for sure. Here's another red car. There's a white car with a red car. Here's another red car. Here's another white car and another white car. There's another red car. There's more red and white cars. There's a bunch of red and white cars. That was a lot of red and white cars. What a magical street I live on. What a magical town I live in. Magical intersections. Saw a car turn way down the street behind that car when it drove out in front of me. This guy's got a red shirt. Is he on? I think he got an 88 too. The red van looks stalkered up right now. Saw Whitey drive out in front of me when I got across the street. His car started to move when I got across the street and then it stopped again. Is it gonna, oh, there's someone getting in it? It has a 66 though. They just turned his steering wheel or something. I just heard that his tires scrape on the ground when I got across the street. And he's just sitting there with a 66. His car right now at the edge of the parking lot. His door closing over there at the same time. Someone walking in front of me. There's someone else walking in front of me with a red shirt. She's getting in her car. car door closing as driving by me. Which car was it? Oh, was that white truck? First her car hit the lock button right there. These bugs just flew in my face. I think they were stalker bugs. She's sitting down right now as the car alarm is going off right now. This blue car was driving out on the street in front of me when the car alarm turned off. I guess that's what it was syncing with. I don't know. This car, there's a door closing right now. Is it a stalker? This white truck and this white car right now. It says an 84 on it. Probably because it's a stalker. This motorcycle and this red car seems like stalkers. The blue car and the red car gets across the street. There's a red car behind the blue car when it turns out on the street. Whitey's, this car starting. And there's a bunch of silver cars coming up. And this lady on the bike came up when I walked up. And he's got a 55. And he's got one tail light. I can't even see. Can you see it? You see the one tail light? The sun's in my eyes. This black car, this silver truck is turning at the intersection in front of me. There's a red or orange car in front of me. It seems synced. This has a 9.3. This tan car is pulling up and it drives through. The tan car and this car are pulling up in front of me right now. It's a silver car with a black car when it starts to drive again with a B222. And this is a silver car pulling up when the silver car turns. And this is a white car pulling up when the white car or when the silver car drives. And then there's more whiteys. And then there's other stalkers coming from all directions. And they're stalked harder.